Hello, hello. How's everybody? I don't know either. Here's mine now for when you're ready. Still haven't gotten that third camera figured out yet. So how's everybody? I'm gonna give it a little bit longer, let people filter in, cover some announcements, and then we'll get going. Sam. There's a water leak in the apartment above us. So we've been dealing with water damage for a better part of the last week. They finally got the carpet taken care of, so now we've had our entire bedroom in our living room. So now later on tonight we can finally move it back. We're just waiting for it to finish drying from after they fixed it and tacked it back down and all that. They washed it and put like an anti-mold stuff on it. So we're just waiting for it to dry the rest of the way. So a good chance a little bit of the way through that Angela's going to end up jumping on Mike and I'm going to be back in the bedroom. So last week I wasn't on mic because I was moving everything out of the bedroom. Tonight, at some point during the stream, I will probably be jumping off mic to move everything back into the bedroom. But for right now, I'm here. Yeah, now they just got to come and fix there's one more wall that really needs to get done. They got to tear out the drywall and replace it. And then one section of ceiling in the bedroom that's going to have to get ripped out and replaced. So we'll see how long that takes. What's pretty bad is this is all their maintenance guy's fault. Because apparently he didn't know how to properly put on a faucet upstairs. And then that apparently happened on the same evening that the upstairs neighbor ended up in the hospital all night with back issues. So he had no idea that there was even a leak going on. Till after he got home the next morning. That's why it got so bad down here. Alright, gonna give it a couple more minutes. Hopefully we'll get some more people on soon. Showing 5 right now. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Adam. It's going to be a busy week. Y'all are either going to love us or hate us. Or busy month, rather. Why, thank you. Well, while we're waiting for a few more people to pop in, do you guys want a sneak preview of what somebody's going to win tonight? Half of YouTube is giving auctions tonight. I remember back when it was just 3 of us. And we were all on different nights. I miss that. Now everybody's doing it. All right. Yeah, when I first started this thing, it was wanted to say September of 2018. It was when we did our first sale on YouTube. There was us. Ken Peavy did his on Fridays. And Lemonhead was doing his on Tuesdays. That was it. That was the 3. Now it's everybody. All right, so for those of you that were here last week for the sellout, I'm going to show you guys what one of you are going to be winning. We're going to be doing a 1-name drawing this time, since there was only 1 sellout for the month. This is a 1966 SMS Kennedy $50 PCGS Special Proof 67 with the DDO. Double die obverse. Hey, see him. And that is graded by PCGS. So that's what somebody's getting. Hey, Jack fan. Well, I'm glad that you guys choose us. We appreciate that. And if we could ever get more of the people in these other streams to realize that if they come to us, they're going to get stuff at decent prices, we would fill up every week. We would have 100 people on. But for some reason, they just like being at the other streams where they'll let them bid it up to 5 times what it's actually worth. Hey, Hidden. All right, let me get my beginning stuffs out the way. For anybody new, payments made via PayPal. Use Cheapskate Coins at gmail.com and use goods and services only, please. We also have Cash App using the same email. Cheapskate Coins at gmail.com. Use Cash App. It will say Louis Cachera. That's me. You are in the right place. Shipping is $6 to $23. $6 being a little purple bubble mailers, $23 being a large flat rate box. And there's an additional $35 charge on top of that if you want your package shipped registered. It is the only way you can insure coins all the way through the mail. I've been trying to remember to do this at least once a month on reminding everybody, and it says it every single week down in the description. As soon as a package shows that it was delivered on your end, that endeth our responsibility. So if it says it was delivered to you and you didn't get it, that is officially between you and the post office. We have honored our end of the agreement. So keep that in mind. Now, obviously, if it goes missing in transit or there's an item missing or whatever, we're going to fix it. You don't like sharing? Guys, don't ever worry about, you know, I know you guys are probably half joking or mostly joking about it, but honestly, don't worry about if you guys bring in enough people so we have 100 people a week. I will make sure we have enough stuff to cover it. Don't worry about that. You will have plenty of options at stuff. Plus, we still only have like 8 people that actually do pre-sale. So, if nothing else, do the pre-sale. You'll always get it. Alright, if you're new, you can't get stuff tonight. You just have to send us an email by the end of the night. The email has to have your personal info, shipping info, your channel name, which payment method you're going to use, and what email you use for that payment method for invoicing purposes. If we don't get that email, you will not get anything, and we never ship without payment. We also have a Facebook. Here's our Facebook link. Okay, you get like 95% of your stuff on pre-sale, CM. If you're on Facebook, go give us a follow. Tonight's lot list is on there. It is the top post. We put the lot list on there every day we have a sale. We also, as I mentioned, we have a pre-sales. We have a mailing list. If you want to be on the mailing list, shoot me an email, cheapskatecoins@gmail.com, and say, add me to the mailing list. If you're on the mailing list, you get the lot list a few days before every sale. And as soon as that lot list hits your email, you have the ability to pre-purchase items. It is first come, first serve. So if you see something, don't wait. Keep in mind, though, that pre-sales do have to be paid for immediately. So if you're going to pre-purchase something, you got to pay for it pretty much right away, unless you work out a payment date with us. Funny little story for those of you that haven't been around since the beginning of our channel. It took, I'm going to say 2 months. And then we started mailing out the lot lists every week. And then we started having other channels barking at us because people were asking them why they don't mail out their lists for their sales. And people were getting mad at us for it because we do it. We were the first ones that did it. And then apparently as soon as we started doing it, everybody just expected every channel to do it. All right, announcements. All right. We've already let you guys know a couple of times. This is going to be the last time. This Thursday, we are going to be doing the sale out of our personal collection just because we need money to make up for a lot of the just crap that's happened in the last month. So we are liquidating a good bit of the good stuff out of our coin collection. Some of you guys already got a shot at a couple of things last week. The list for that is going to get mailed out either tonight or tomorrow morning. And again, that's going to be on Thursday. You're looking for blank dances pages for small dollars. I don't have any just blank pages, no. So that's this Thursday, same starting time, 5 p.m. Arizona time. So if you guys are able to, try and make that one a sellout. We could really use it. And then, of course, after that one, then we'll be getting the next week, next Monday, or next Tuesday's list out. And then that's the part where you guys might love me or hate me. Because that next Thursday, hey, Cindy. That next Thursday is going to be that gigantic consignment sale that we told you guys is on the way. So we have that list about halfway done so far. Hey, mean one, don't forget to get your payment in. You're the last one we're waiting on. We're about halfway done with that list so far. It's already over $11,000. That's how big of a sale this is going to be.
So bring all your friends.
Yeah, bring all your friends. It's going to be, it's somewhere between 170 and 180 lots. Yeah, it's a lot. So, and I can definitely tell you guys, if any of you have been hoping to see silver, there's going to be silver. A lot of it. 5-ounce rounds, 5-ounce bars, 1-ouncers, all kinds of stuff in there. Complete collection albums, all kinds of stuff. That is next Thursday. Not this coming Thursday, mean one, but next Thursday. This coming Thursday is our personal sale out of our collection because we need monies. So if you guys want to help us out, be there for this Thursday as well. No elephants. Plus, like, dude, you own every elephant there is. Oh, that doesn't surprise me at all, Sam. The way that things are going out there right now, it's a lot of kids are moving back in or just not even moving out with the parents. That's what happens when rent is 2.5 times what you're making. And yet, for some reason, they still think it's a good idea to keep raising it, even though most people can't afford it. I did send it to you in PayPal. It's in our pending. And I've been sending you reminders every day. But if you're not seeing it, I can tell you what the total is, so you can just send the total. Give me a sec. I'm opening it right now. Oh, you did find it. Okay. It says you did it. So apparently you paid it like just recently. Because that was not there earlier. So alright, you're good then. Never mind. Oh, all good. Hey, Aaron. Alright, so yeah, so just final reminder. This Thursday is our personal sale from our collection. So if you guys want to help us out, help us sell that thing out, because we could really use it. And then a week from Thursday is that Gigantimos consignment sale. So bring all your friends for that one. There's a lot.
They're already over 10 grand.
But all right, let's get this thing going. Kicking off as usual with banknotes. All right, so we only have 2 different banknotes. There's 10 banknotes, but there's 2 different ones, and there's 5 of each. And I know some of you guys have really been liking these. These are the 1910 1000 mark green seals. 5 available, $5 each. So you have the green seal, you have the green ink on this side. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but the ink up here is green. 1 going to Kelly. 4 left. 1 going to CM. 3 left. Last 3, anybody? 1 going to Aaron. 2 left. One going to Doug.
1 left.
1 left. And Bill Betts is grabbing the last one. Hey, Bill.
Hi, Bill.
They're not page-sized notes, but they still pretty much have to go in page protectors because they're too big for any of the standard sleeves. And they're just a little bit too big for the, like the pages that hold the mint sets. They're a little bit too big for those. All right, who'd I miss? Kelly, CM, Aaron, Bill.
Not yet, but I can go check the mail.
And Doug.
'Cause I haven't done that today.
Yeah, we have not checked the mail yet today, Hidden.
I'll go do that real quick. So I can let them know.
All right. So those were the green seals. Next up, the red seals. We have 5 available, $5 each. Red seal, red ink. 1 to Doug. 1 to Kelly. 1 to CM. If anybody ever finds out what the significance of the green and the red is, let me know. 1 to Bill. Hey, Richard. Because I have not been able to find anything on that. On why there's each. And 1 to Aaron. Awesome. Medallions. Richard, I just reminded everybody this Thursday is the sale from our personal collection, and then the Thursday after that is the gigantic consignment sale. So if you're able to make it to those, they're coming up the next 2 Thursdays. We already know that the consignment sale is not going to be a sellout. I do not foresee that happening. All right, first up, all medallions. A Susan B. Anthony large high relief bronze. This is in a 2.5 by 2.5. And it is going to Kelly. Well, Richard, I can tell you this. We have the lot list for the consignment sale halfway done, and it's already over $11,000. At halfway. Now, if you want to go Daddy Warbucks on us and buy it out, I'm not going to stop you. Next up, I only have 3 medallions tonight. We're running low on medallions. This one from the U.S. History Series. This is the 1833 Government Civil Service based on merits. And going to Kelly. Oops. And last medallion. Oh, no, I lied. We have 4 medallions, not 3. Second to last medallion. U.S. History Series.
Yes. Head in.
And going to Kelly Ray.
That's what he had.
Yes, Hidden, we did. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Pretty card.
Yes.
And last medallion. And yeah, the consignment sale's on the 12th. Our personal sale is this Thursday, which is... my pop up. The 5th. So our personal sale from our collection 5th, consignment sale 12th. And then of course next Tuesday we'll have our normal business sale. 1982 Columbia Space Shuttle large colorized going to Kelly. She didn't even let me get out what it is. She's just like, give me it. Give me them all. Congrats, Kelly. Loves her medallions. All right, coinage. Kicking off coins tonight. I know some of you have been wanting some of these. We finally have some in. These are the older Canadian large cents. We actually had a couple of 58s, but they both went in pre-sale. So we are starting off
She won't let me see it.
with the 1876 H in EF. $15. And it's H for Heaton and Sons. which was a mint out of London. A family-operated mint. Anybody? Work with me, light. Trying to get some more light on it here. All right, moving on. To the 1881H in EF for 15 bucks. Hey, Philip. All right, moving on. See, folks ask for the older dates, then nobody wants them. Next up, 1882H. EF, this one's for 12. Focus it a little better. It's a little better. These are all some of the harder dates to get, especially in good condition. All right, moving on. To the 1884 EF for 8 bucks. I don't think I might have a little bit of wood grain to it. Just a bit. Alright, moving on. Too bad Greg's not on. He's been asking for the older ones. To the 1886 EF for 15 bucks. I wouldn't be able to go that low, Hidden. I can do 12 on this one, though. Going to Doug for 12 on the 86. Like, $7 would be the lowest I could do on the 84. All right, going to Hidden for 7. For the 84. All right. Next up. Kelly's taking the 81 and the 82. You got it, Kelly. All right, next up, 1888. This one's an AU for 20 bucks. You will not see these things in AU often. Anybody? All right, moving on. All right, 90, 91, and 92 went in pre-sale, so we are on the 93. $18.93 EF, $8. Oh, yeah, I can do 7 on it. Going to hidden for 7. $18.94 EF for $8. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. All right, 95, 96, and 97 went in pre-sale. So next up is the 98 EF. Going for $8. Going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. $18.99 EF, $8. Yeah, I can do 7. Going to hidden for 7. Sorry, Phil. Hidden hit it up first. All right. Next up, we had 2 of these on the list, but 1 went in pre-sale, so we only have 1 left. This is the 1900 No H AU, $20. So there is a H mint mark version of this coin and a no H mint mark, which is this one. Anybody? All right, moving on to the 1901 EF for 7. Going to Trent. Hey, Trent. All right, the 02 and the 07H went in pre-sale. So we are on to the 1908 EF Woody. Going for $7. Check out that wood grain. That looks awesome. For anybody who doesn't know what a woody is, it's when you get these stripes in coins because the copper tin mixture didn't mix properly. So you end up with these stripes that make it look almost like a wood grain. And this one just happens to have them really strong. And going to mean one. Grass mean one. All right, and now for some of the biggins. Hey, sometimes it's just the beauty that gets you. Put it aside in a separate collection that's just, you know, woodies and rainbows and all that kind of stuff. We have a book like that. 1909 BU. $70. I don't know if this is going to actually show on camera, but there is luster on this thing. Camera's just not wanting to see it. Yeah, we're keeping that book. Anybody want an upgrade to a BU? All right, moving on to the other biggin. 1910 BU Red. Again, $70. How often do you see these things in reds? In any grade? Tell you what, anybody wants both the BUs? Here's one of my cool deals for the night. I'll do both of them for $100. That's $40 off. And going to Richard. Richard likes his deals. Savings, savings, savings. All right. We do also have another 1910 in an EF, $7. All right, moving on. And the last of these for tonight, the 1911 in EF for 6. All right, moving on. Which ones did not sell? The 11 1876H in EF. The 1888 AU. The 1900 No H AU. And the 1910. Are the ones that are still available, hidden. Or anybody else, if you missed out on them. So it's 10, 11, 76H, 88, and 1900 No H. I can tell you if anybody's looking for that 07H, there's one coming in on the consignment sale. There's going to be one in that. As well as a couple of 58s. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want any of those leftovers, let me know. Alright, next up. So you guys might have noticed incredibly light on World Silver tonight.
Because we couldn't get it.
So sometimes you can find it, sometimes you can't. This happened to be one of the rare weeks we couldn't. So, but we still got a bunch of these available that we're trying to clear out. And as always, there's 5 of each. 1935 quarter rials, Saudi Arabia. 900,000 minted. They're all ES and $5 each. So working on. When we got these and the half rials were full rolls. And that's what we've been working our way through, is those full rolls.
We tried selling it as a full roll, but no one bid it.
Anybody on these? $5 each. Don't worry, world coins are on the way back. We just got in a bunch. 5's as low as I can go on these hidden, sorry. one going to hidden. Anybody else? All right, moving on. And then also 5 available. The half riles, 950K minted. All EFs, $8 each. Anybody? Group discount if you for all the quarters and the halves, or just the halves? I could knock $1 each off of the halves. So it'd be $5 off for the lot. So you'd be getting all the quarters at the $5 each, and you'd be getting all the halves at 7 instead of 8. All right, going to Richard for all of them. Oops. All right. And that puts us on to American stuff. All right, we got some albums tonight. The Peace Dollar Dansko went in pre-sale. So the first Dansko tonight is the Lincoln Cent 1909 to 1995 album. No coins, it's just the book for $25. Any takers at 25. For the Dansko. Oh yeah. I see these things going all the time for like $40. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides you want that one, let me know. Oh, this thing's like brand new, Westside. This thing is in like perfect condition. No damage to anything whatsoever. It is in perfect shape. No writing, no anything. Not even any kind of bushing on the seal. This thing looks like it was just unwrapped. So if you decide you want it, let me know. And then the other Dansko is the Morgan dollar, 1891 to 1921. Again, go over 25 bucks. And this thing again, just like the other one, this thing is in beautiful condition. The only thing up with this one is this page. The first page, there is a little bit of looseness where the inserts go in. That's it. The rest of it is perfect. And this one's going to Kelly. Congrats, Kelly. All right. Franklin $50 one went in pre-sale. So next one up. I'm pretty sure if you got creative, it could be. This one is the America the Beautiful Quarters Littleton archive quality. This is the Dansko style, so it's got the insert sleeves like the others. This thing is still sealed. It's got the archive quality outer box. And then the inner box is still sealed in its plastic. If you ever never seen one of these still sealed, it's got a pair of gloves and all the inserts are in an envelope in there. $15, brand new, still in the plastic. Anybody? Yeah, if you go to Littleton right now to get it, it's $30. Going to Richard. Congrats, sir. All right, one last album tonight. This is the PCS 1983 to 2010 U.S. Proof Commemorative Silver Dollar album. 3-ring binder version. So it's got, kind of like the Littleton one, it's got the outer protective box that the album slides into. This one's going to Kelly. Kelly, if you're not already, you're going to be in a large flat rate probably. But here is the album. And it does have a little miniature booklet in here about them, which is kind of cool. I always like it when they throw that kind of stuff in. And then each one of them has the name next to it. Now this one was not made with inserts, Kelly. I want to make sure you're aware of that. This book was not made with inserts. It just fits in there. I double checked to see if they were missing. They're not. There's no way. It doesn't open up. So they didn't. It was not made with them. So I just want to make sure that you know that, so you're not shocked when you get it. Okay, so you don't want it? All right, anybody else? $15. And it'd be easy enough to take like a page protector or something and just slide it right over the page and fit it. So you have like basically a little protective plastic sleeve. Oh, it's all good. I know when it comes to albums, people have their particular style they want and don't want. So, all right, this one is still available if anybody decides they want it. Again, it's $15. Let me know. All right. Next up, there's another really hard to get coin. Starting into the American coins. This is an 1828 13 stars classic head half cent in good for $45. Penny album going to Westside. Congrats, sir. That is some old Americana right there. Anybody? Oh, yeah, I can do 40 on it. Going to Aaron for 40.
Who's this one going to?
That one
Richard?
is Richard, and then this one is going to Westside.
We don't have anybody.
And this one's going to Aaron. All right, next up. $18.51 braided hair large cents in VF for $30.
Alright, go this way.
It's ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me finish the next 3 lots.
That's fine.
Going to Richard.
And then do the
And then one last of these, 1857 in VG. It's got a little damage to it, which is why it's only 10 bucks. You see the rims kind of beat up there a little bit. Going to Philip. Congrats, Philip. All right, next up, I got a Rick Snow special for you guys. So as you guys know, Rick Snow, or you may not know, Rick Snow is the world's foremost expert on Flying Eagle and Indian cents. He literally wrote the books. How about the 1859 Indian cent VF graded by Rick himself? Going for 50 bucks. First year of the Indians. And going to Richard.
Congrats, Richard.
All right.
Let me
Little too late, mean one.
Clark.
Go. All right, guys. I'm going to do the giveaway now. From last week's sellout. Was the only sellout of the month. So only one coin for this one. And then after this, Angela's going to be jumping on the mic because I've got to start getting stuff put back in our bedroom. Our carpet is finally dry. So, all right, here are the eligibles. Yeah, another thing you can be sure of with anything graded by Rick is if you send it in to get it graded, it's going to be exactly what he said it is. He is also expert grader. Well, now you got it for 10. Oh yeah, he's got some sick coins on his website. He hit it at the right time. He's got coins on there that are a couple $100,000 for one coin. If you look back on my channel, I've done 2 interviews with Rick so far. And I've got the videos up on my channel. So just go into my videos, not the live streams, the actual uploaded videos, and actually one of them was done during a live stream, so. But just search Rick Snow, you'll find him on my channel. All right, so there are the eligibles. So as always, we got our tokens with the little numbers on them. So whatever number is next to your name, if that number gets drawn, you are the winner. One thing to know is if it's a coin I want and it's Rick, or it's got Rick Snow, take it regardless. Oh yeah, for sure. I want to eventually, for one of the giveaways, I want to get one of the Indian cents that has his photo seal on it too. I thought that'd be a cool thing to do for a giveaway. I've never done one with his actual, a graded coin with his photo seal on it. All right. And photo seal, for anybody who doesn't know, is basically his version of the old CAC program. If he agrees with the grade on the slab, he puts a eagle eye sticker on the slab, and that's called the photo seal that he agrees. All right, here we go. We're the winner. Words. Number 5. Paul Hampton. Mr. Paul Hampton. He's the winner this week. And for anybody who didn't see in the beginning, here's what Paul is getting. 1966 SMS Kennedy half dollar DDO, graded a 67. Paul keeps winning. He's only won a couple of times. I keep track. Speaking of which, I need my sheet to put that one on.
Paul Hampton?
Yeah, Paul was the winner. All right. Where's my list? There it is. Yeah, let's see. Since we started doing giveaways like these,
Twice.
yeah, this is only the 3rd time he's won.
He won twice before.
Oh, wait, not 9. 10 is the month. 2023. 1966. SMS Kennedy. Half dollar. PCGS. SP66. DDO.
67.
SP67?
Yep.
67. What was the code on it?
YI.
To Mr. Paul. All right. Done and done. All right. And since Paul is not on here, I will let him know real quick. Via email. All right, now he knows. All right, I've got to step away, guys. Angela's gonna jump in because I got to start moving stuff back into our bedroom.
That was all over the floor, or all over the living room.
So Angela's going to jump on the mic, and she's going to continue on with you guys through the list. So be nice.
Alright, I think he just walked in.
Animation real quick.
You could have put them on out there. But whatever.
What does it matter?
Okay. We are on to pennies. Right?
Yeah, penny rolls.
Yay. Penny rolls.
it that one?
Huh. Yeah, they're in order.
Okay. Okay. 2009, early childhood, Lincoln Cent, original BU bankroll, going for $5. 5 available.
Is it dry enough we can move the fan?
Yes. 5 of these available. Going for $5 each. If I can't get that up. There we go. Okay, I can't have you blasting all of them. And Richard's bending all of them. Congrats, Richard. Alright, next up, we have 2009 D. Formative years, Lincoln Cents. Seven of these are available, going for $6 each. And these are the mint rolls. And are you betting one or are you betting all being one? Okay. Sorry, Richard. Main one got it. Alrighty. Next up. 2, 4, 6, 7. Next up, we have 7 of these available. It's the Lincoln Professional Life mint rolls. All going for 6. In the original government packaging. And Richard's betting all. Oh wait, I just lied. It was only 5. Sorry. That we had. Share? Okay. So there's 5 of them. So since Richard was first, I'll give him 3 and 2 for main one. Alright. Alright. We have 2 of the next one. We have 2 available. Bill Betts is betting 1 or both. Did you want 1 or both, Bill? One? Okay, so 1's going to Bill and 1's going to Mean One. Grats and grats. Alrighty. Sorry it's taking me a little bit longer to do this, but my wrist is just killing me right now. So trying to type is not helping. Alright, next up we have 4 of these available. And they are the 2017 P Lincoln sent rolls. And Sandigger's betting all 4. Congrats, Sandigger. Hi. I'm pretty sure that it's carpal tunnel. I go and get the x-ray tomorrow, and then I find out for sure on the 17th on what's going on. Okay. Bill, did you just want 1 or... did you want 2? Okay. So, Sandigger, you're getting 3. And then Bill's getting 1. What?
My keys in there?
Yes. I don't think you're out. Can I get the door shut?
Huh?
Can I get that door shut?
Yeah.
There we go. Got it. Got it, got it, got it, got it. Alrighty. Next up. Yeah, my fingers are trying to lock up right now. And that's why I'm constantly moving them around, and then I'm constantly losing feeling in them. Alright, we have a bundle of 5 Liberty V nickels going for $8 for the bundle. You have a 1905, 1907, 1910, 1912. Yep. 2017 is the year that they put the P on it. And another 12. Well, a 12 number and a plain date. Anybody like this bundle? Gotta wait till we get there. But I will let you know if they're still available or not. Last call on this. Okay. Yeah, I'll email you if no one got them and let you know that you got them. Alright, moving on. Alright, this next lot. They're all beat up. You have 2 beaten up seated Liberty nickels. Or dimes, sorry. Dime. And then a half dime. Okay, this is not gonna work on that one. Oh, I got to go to that. Alright. Here's the half dime. It's kind of beat up and dinged up and bent. I think they're 2 half dimes and yeah, there's 2 half dimes. He messed up. It's 2 half dimes and a dime. And the dime is really beat up. And go on to Richard. Grats, Richard. You got some silver. Might as well just stay on that camera. Alright, we are moving on to barber dimes next. And this is a 1911. Why is that not working? What the heck? Okay. Why is that not working? Why did it Okay, is it still stuck on that camera for some reason and it needs to go over? To the other camera. Okay, obviously that camera does not want to work. What happened to that camera? I need that camera to start working. And not that one. There we go. Now you can see it. All right. 1911. Barber dime. %, silver and fine. Going for $6. We've been on this one for a little bit. It's the last call on this one. All right, moving on. If anybody decides that you want that, just let me know. All right, we are moving on to 1912 Denver. 90% silver and fine, going for $6. And we have 2 available. Here is number 1. And here is number 2. And if anybody of you guys are wondering, shouldn't be. Try refreshing your guys' screen. I'll do the same. Okay. That didn't work. I'm gonna try restarting it. Give me a sec. Okay. That didn't work. I can see it on my camera, but not in OBS. What is going on? Better? Yay! Got it. Just took me a bit. So here is number 2. And here is number 1. I can't go any lower than 6 hidden, I'm sorry. Alright, going ahead in for 6. Does anybody want number 2? There we go. No, it's better. Alright. Moving on. If anybody decides that you do want that one, let me know. Alright. Next up is 1913. Barber dime, 90% silver, and fine, going for $6. And then we also too have a EF1, and it's toned, going for 15. So if you want the fine one, just let me know, or say fine, or say EF. Here is the EF that is toned. 1913. It's hard to see because it has really cool coloring on it. Especially this side. This is the main side that has it on it. It has a lot of cool colors. Oh, and then I realized, I have another one. 1913 Barber dime, 90% silver, VF at 6. So say fine, VF, or EF if you want one of these. And this is the VF. This is the EF. That is toned. Last call on these. Grass Kelly for bending the VF. So the VF is gone. Give me one sec. Trying to think. Yes, there is. There's one that is 1912D that's in fine. And that's $6. Did you want one? Yeah? Okay. I'll give you the 1912 too. Congrats, Kelly. I can knock $3 off, and that's it. So basically, the $15 one will go down to 12. Which is the EF tone, which you're looking at. No, he wanted to know if it was if there was like a bundle deal for those. So did you want to do that, Richard, or no? On those two. Okay. Both of these go into Richard. Congrats, Richard. Alright. Next up. We have the 1914D dime, 90% silver, and VF going for $7. There's two of these available. And one's going to Kelly. Grats. Unless you want the second one as well. You want the nicest one? Which is this one? Alright. Alrighty. And then we also too have two of them in fine. Or no. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. 3 of them in fine. Hi, Victoria. So this is the BF. The 2 that are 3 that are in fines. Here's the first one. Here's the second one. And here is the third one. Right. So does anybody want any of those? Last call on these. All right, moving on. If anybody wants any of those D's, let me know. Next up, we have 1914 Barber Dime, 90% silver, and a fine. And this is the Philly. Plain date. Last call.
Hey, Victoria. Haven't seen you in a while. How have you been?
It's probably because that's the side that normally gets touched the most. Is what I could imagine.
Yeah, all the highest points on the coin are on the front.
Yeah.
On barbers.
There you go. We had a water leak last week, and we're just now getting to be able to put our bedroom back together again. So, I am very happy that I'm going to be able to sleep on my bed tonight. And so's Lewis. Hi, Bo. All right. We are moving on from this. To the last Barber Dime. 1916. S. Barber Dime, 90% silver. VF, going for 7. Yep. Last call on this one. Well, I have put it on a notepad for him to read once he comes back. Because, like I said, he's putting back together our room right now. Okay, I will. Alright, we are moving on. If anybody decides that you want any of those, just let me know. Next up, I am going to need the camera back. Okay, is it completely... locked up again? There we go. Alrighty. We are moving on to... Will you go, please? Hi. Go. 2008 S. Kennedy $50. 90% silver, PCG... no, that's not the right one. I don't know why it says PCGS when it's not PCGS. It's Annex. He lied. It's Annex that graded this as a proof 70. But it is definitely deep cameo. But list on it is $80. And we're doing it for 50. And I will fix that on the list. Versus saying PCGS because it's not. It's Annex. I just fixed it. So it says it right. There we go. Anybody want these? Or this one? If not, it's going to Sand Digger. Last call. Alright. Move it on. Let's go into Sand Digger then. Grat Sand Digger if you're watching this in replay. Alrighty. Next up, we are moving on to the 2014 D. Kennedy half. Okay, mean one. '50th anniversary high relief Annex SP 69. Only 197.6K minted. List on this is 250. Only 4 are better known than this, and we are doing it for 125. And if no one gets this, then this one is also too going to Sand Digger. Last call. I unfortunately cannot go that low. Sorry. Last call. Alright. This one's going to Sandigger then. Got Sandigger. Alrighty. We are moving on to the 2017 S Roosevelt Dime, 90% silver, limited edition set, early release, NGC, PR 70, ultra cameo, going for $20. That is definitely white on black. And these are as low as we can go, so don't even try and ask. Hi, Silent Silver. Anyone? Last call. Alright, moving on. Anybody wants that later, just let me know. Alright, we are moving on to the 2018 S. Roosevelt dime. 90% silver, limited edition set, early release, NGC, PR70, Ultra Cameo, going for 20 bucks as well. That is definitely white on black, guys. Oh wait, was it the ice or the... Crap. I just realized I made a mistake. The sand digger did not get those. Alright. Last call on this. Alright, moving on. If anybody wants that, let me know. Bo, if you stole one of the 2014 D Kennedy, I can do like 120. So I can knock off $5. Just let me know. Deal? Okay. I'm just writing your name down on it. I don't think I have a nameplate out for you, though. Nope, I do not. Alright. Next up is the Brick Snow Special. $19.04. Oh, Morgan dollar uncirculated. 90% silver. Rick Snow holder. And graded by Rick Snow. Going for 70. So Cindy, if you're there, shield your eyes. Oh my god, and a glare. Glare's killing me, and it's starting to tone. One second. Alright. Anybody like that one? $70. Graded by Mr. Rick Snow himself. Last call. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides that you want that, just let me know. Alright, we are moving on to Ike dollars. And this is where I messed up. So if no one gets the 75s or 76s, Sand Digger one of them. Yes, and I put it out there on the thingamabobber because it was annoying me. And it was a number I didn't know. Alright, so we have two of the... Nope. We only have one of these available. I lied. Haha. 1971 Ike dollar BU $3. And it is BU. Yeah, because it's either the 75s and the 76s. But I don't think that there's any 76s left. Yeah. It's only the 75s. Alrighty. Oh. Last call on this one. Alright, moving on. To the 1971 Ds. We have 5 of these available. They're all BUs. And they're all $3 each. Here is number 1. Here is number 2. Here is number 3. And these we cannot go any lower. They are at the lowest price that it can go. Here is number 4. And here is number 5. They're only $3 each. Anyone? Alright, moving on. If anybody decides that you want any of those, just let me know. To the last 2 Ikes. And these, if no one gets, are going to Sand Digger. No. Okay, these are the 1975 Type 1 Ike Dollar BU going for $3. And there's 2 available. And one's going to Doug. Congrats, Doug. That looks like it has a crack in it. And one's going to Kelly. Grats and grats. writing your guys' names down. Alrighty. So the last set of coins of the night are the sack. I can never say her name. It's Sacabajaya or I don't know. Alright, and these are all slabbed as well. Alright, we have a 2,000 US dollar NGC PF 69 Ultra Cameo, and there is your code. And going for $10. Last call on this. Alright, moving on. If anybody decides that they want that, just let me know. Alright, we are moving on to the 2001 S dollar PCGS PR 69 deep cam, and there is your numbers. Last call. Hi, my social. Okay. Alright, moving on. If anybody wants that, let me know. We are moving on to the last coin of the night, which is the 2010 S SAC dollar. PCGS PR69 deep cam going for $10. Even though that does not look like her on that side, but it is her on this side. It's the Native American flag. Alrighty. While you guys are thinking about that, is there any of the coins that you might want to see again? We still have a lot left. We still have Canadian large cents. We have 4 of those left.
5.
Or no, 5 left. We have the 1983 through 2010 PCS US proof deep commemorative silver dollar 3-ring album left. We still have a bundle of vehicles. We still have seven barbers left. A Kennedy left. We have the 2 graded Roosevelts. Have a good night, Kelly. The Morgan dollar graded by Rick Snow. We still have Ike dollars left. And the sacks left. Last call on everything. Alright, I take your silence as no.
And if Richard's still here and wants to buy it out, it'd be like $3.50 something.
Did you hear that, Richard? I know you're somewhere back there.
$3.43.
If you just want to buy all of it to do a sellout. I take the silence as nothing. No. Ben Sack dollars. Okay. You got it, Jay. And grats. Last call on everything. Show you guys that nice pretty Morgan. Kill Cindy. I'm not trying to kill you. That is definitely a very, very pretty coin.
Oh yeah, I think it's gorgeous. 1940 is a good date.
Yeah. And it's graded by Rick Snow. To top that off. Alright, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Have a good night. Why won't you see that again? Or why won't she see that again?
You'll see it at some point next month when it rolls around again.
Yeah. Give us some time. I've been smelling a roast cooking all day. So, my tummy's calling. So, after we eat, I'll get it all sent out to you guys.
Richard, if you're out there and you want the rest, I'll do it for $2.90. It'd be $24 off the total.
I don't think that he's still there. I don't know.
If he is. I don't know if he is.
I'll let you take that out because you're a lot faster than I am.
he ain't paying attention. He probably walked away.
And you'll get this nice, beautiful, delicious Morgan.
And a perfect Kennedy. I'm actually surprised nobody bought this.
Oh, you lied on one of them.
How did I lie?
You had that as NGC, not as Annex.
Oh.
Or no, you had that as PCGS. That's what you had. So I fixed it for ya.
Still a perfect red.
Yes. And it looks beautiful.
Alright guys, just one more reminder. This Thursday we're going to be doing the sale from our personal collection to help us raise some money for us to make up for everything from this past month. So if you guys want to be nice and help us out, come and help blow that sale out. And then a week from next Thursday is that gigantic consignment sale.
It's already at over 10,000.
It's over 11. And we're only halfway through putting the list together.
Yeah. So.
But the one for this Thursday, I will get that out. The list for that one out by tomorrow morning.
Alright, see y'all later, and have a good night.